It is 6 minutes after 6. Okay, this story has the entire world talking this morning. We're talking about the Chinese researcher who claims to have helped create the world's first genetically edited baby. He now says that a second woman is pregnant.
There's been huge backlash to his work and a debate over it. Doug's here with the story. Doug.
That's right, guys. We want to first introduce you to our live poll this morning. We're asking, should gene editing research be allowed? You can answer yes, or yes only in the lab, or no. So grab your phone, vote now, KHOU.com, or on our mobile app. That Chinese scientist spoke at a major conference in Hong Kong overnight. He defended his research on actual live patients. He's hoping to prevent parents with HIV from passing that infection on to their kids, but he's failed to disclose a lot of details about why he did this research outside of a normal channel, outside of a normal research institution. And he also hasn't disclosed who paid for the research, but he's being hammered by folks across the scientific community here in the United States and Europe and even Asia. They're calling it irresponsible, appalling, truly unacceptable. And here's the thing, several big name doctors as well, including the dean of the Harvard Medical School, say this kind of rogue experiment could create backlash that prevents real, meaningful, positive research that can be done in a lab. And this gets us back to our live poll this morning because we want to know whether you think live experiments like this Chinese scientist did should be okay, or whether it should be okay only in a lab like the current rules say here in the US and in Europe. Or of course, a lot of people just say it's a slippery slope and it shouldn't be done at all. Jeff on our Facebook page saying playing God usually does not work well for man. Rick says superhumans are on the way and the rest will be inferior in every way. And then it brings up a lot of questions about where this could potentially lead to. Leonardo is saying genetic doping, how will they test for that? I assume he's talking about guys like Olympic Games and sports events, but that's only just the surface of this whole can of worms that we get into with this whole thing. And of course, Rice University also says they're investigating one of their own current researchers who says he kind of helped out with this and he has a stake in some of this research as well. Rice saying they don't approve of it, and they're saying they were not aware of it by any means that this was going on.
I'm looking into the future thinking, where would it stop? I could see maybe if you're trying to get rid of some diseases, but then what if it's, well, we want that baby to have blue eyes, not brown eyes, or what do you
like you said,
slippery slope. I could see some rich people stepping up and saying, this is what I want, and I'm going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Boy.
Right or wrong.
A lot more discussion on this to be had. Doug, thank you very much. Let's get to Cheetah right now with the forecast. Cheetah.
Okay, good morning, guys.